Nzinga was born around 1583, was the daughter of Ngola Kiluanji Kia Samba, the ruler of Ndongo Kingdom, and Kangela, one of his wives. She was born into the royal family of Ndongo, a Bantu-speaking kingdom in the present-day Angola. Nzinga has several siblings, though her most prominent brother was Ngola Mbandi, who became the king and played a significant role in Nzinga's life and rise to power. Her family royal lineage shaped her upbringing, exposing her early to political dynamics of leadership and diplomacy. From a very young age, Nzinga was known for her intelligence, bravery, and keen interest in statecraft. She was groomed in politics and military strategy, making her stand out in the society where leadership roles were predominantly male. She was also educated in the traditional religions of her people. Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba was known for her extraordinary diplomacy and military tactics in resisting Portuguese colonization. One of the most famous stories of her cleverness occurred during a negotiation with the Portuguese governor in 1622. At this meeting, the Portuguese attempted to humiliate her by not providing her a chair. Instead, they expected her to sit on a mat, a symbol of inferiority in her own culture. But Nzinga refused to be demeaned. She signaled one of her slaves, who immediately knelt down and became her human chair. Nzinga sat confidently on equal terms with the governor. This act not only showed her personal strength and dignity, but also made it clear that she would not submit to the Portuguese authority. Later, Nzinga would outsmart the Portuguese in various ways. Number 1. Nzinga formed strategic alliances with the Dutch, who was also a rival of the Portuguese in the region. By shifting her alliance, she ensured that the Portuguese would face resistance from multiple sides, frustrating their plans for domination. Number 2. Nzinga's forces employed hit-and-run tactics, hiding in the dense terrain and launching surprise attacks on the Portuguese forces. This made it difficult for the Portuguese to maintain control over the region. Number 3. Nzinga also used diplomacy to adopt Christianity as a strategic move. She was baptized to appease the Portuguese initially, but when their promises was broken, she reverted back to traditional beliefs, thus showing her ability to balance cultural and political realities in her favor. Nzinga's leadership and wit allowed her to maintain power for decades, frustrating the Portuguese and defending her people's sovereignty.